As promised, here is a demo for to show the distinction between discriminative AI and generative AI. I am in sitting inside a 2026 Tesla. It has a self-driving capability, and a self-driving car is a hybrid systems that uses multiple types of AI in it. And self-driving cars, they rely on a complex suite of models, to perceive and understand their surroundings, with classification being a crucial component. And the significant portion of the AI used in self-driving cars is discriminative models. Many of the crucial perception tasks such as object detection and classification rely heavily on discriminative models. And these models are there to identify patterns and draw boundaries between different types of data. So I am going to do a small demo on both the discriminative AI and the generative AI. I am not driving the car. The car is not in motion. It is stationary, as you can see. And I'm going to execute some voice commands. These voice commands come under a branch of a machine learning called natural language understanding and natural language processing. It takes in my voice command and classifies it to appropriate commands, and then executes the action. So as you can see, here is the screen. I mean, Tesla has only a big screen, and it's very minimalistic in its design. It's basically as a screen and very few knobs where you can touch and turn things. So to even open the glove box, there's a glove box and a paper sticking out of it. I think it's caution related to, or warning related to, airbag. So you got to go through the multiple screens to open the glove box. And one way to avoid that is issue a command like just open the glove box. So let's see what happens. Open the glove box. So as you can see, the Tesla AI system, which is discriminative AI in this case, has opened the glove box. Okay. Based on my voice command, but I can't close it by voice command for safety reasons, so I have to close it by hand. So let me close it by hand. And similarly, I can execute lots of commands like show tire pressure. So it shows the tire pressure on all the four wheels. The recommended is 42 psi, but I think it shows 41 and 40 in some tires. So similarly, I can execute other commands like open camera. So you can see all the cameras here, the front, rear, and side cameras. Close camera. So the camera is closed. So I'm going to turn on the HVAC system. So right now it's turned off. Turn on HVAC. So it says the climate is turned on and the current temperature is set to 72 degrees. Set temperature to 71 degrees. So as you can see, the temperature is set to 71 degrees. So there are lots of commands that you can execute through voice, which come under discriminative AI. And I can also play music. For example, I can say play Beat It by Michael Jackson. So this is a small demo of discriminative AI in the car. So I am not actually doing any driving, the self-driving. The car is just stationary and just showing all the commands that come under discriminative AI. So now that that's done, let's move on to the next category of AI, which is a generative AI. As you all know, Elon Musk owns the company xAI, and they have a large language model called Grok, and that Grok is now part of Tesla. I think through the recent software update, one of the recent software updates, they pushed Grok also into Tesla, so I can execute some of the commands. It's basically a chatbot. So let's bring up the Grok LLM. Okay, here is the Grok LLM. So we can use this as a chatbot. So what's the value of Tesla stock today?
Tesla stock.
Hello, what is Tesla stock today?
Tesla's hovering around $435 right now. It's been bouncing like crazy all week, up over 5% from yesterday's close.
So how is the weather in San Francisco today?
In San Francisco, it's mostly cloudy right now, hovering around 60 degrees with a breeze. Feels a bit cooler if you're out long. Light rain might sneak in later, but nothing wild yet.
So why can't generative AI be used for self-driving in self-driving cars?
Generative AI is great at creating stuff like images or text from patterns, but self-driving needs real-time, precise decisions. Think reacting to a squirrel darting out, not just imagining it. It struggles with the unpredictable chaos of roads, where data's messy and safety's non-negotiable. Current systems, like Tesla's, use specialized neural nets trained specifically for perception and control, not generative models. They need to nail every edge case without hallucinating.
Okay, thank you. So as you can see, even Grok, the LLM from Elon Musk, says that generative AI is not good, it's not a good fit for self-driving cars. That's basically the end of the demo, to show the distinction between discriminative AI and generative AI. So there is a firewall between discriminative AI and generative AI in Tesla. So the voice commands that I issued to open the glove box or set the temperature or to control the function of the cars is falls under the category of discriminative AI, and Tesla has made sure there is a firewall between the generative AI, which I just showed, doesn't control any of the functions of the car, because it will be a disaster. Now I also want to make sure that I don't endorse the self-driving of Tesla or any other car. As you can see, I'm just sitting in a street and then showing this demo and not driving myself. As such, Tesla used to call the self-driving feature as FSDs, that stood for full self-driving, and now they changed it to SSD, supervised self-driving, because there are several incidents where there's been some accidents. So use it. If you are going to buy a car and use a self-driving feature, you should be a responsible driver, and you're ultimately responsible for it. Thank you. Bye.